Kumar, straight to the big story that we've been tracking all Wednesday here on Republic TV, and that is the US Gurudwara Committee, which has taken on the Indian government. The US Gurudwara Committee has banned Indian officials from entering Gurudwaras in the US, and that has elicited some really strong reactions. Now, the ban on Indian officials from entering US Gurudwaras and from participating in any social and religious events is an all-out fight between the US Sikh community. The Gurudwara Committee has leveled charges against the Indian government. It has blamed the Indian government for military invasion of the Golden Temple in 1984. Now, Punjab's Minister Navjot Singh Sidhu is backing this directive from the US Gurudwara Committee. Listen to him.
You want that NRI should visit here and we will get revenue and everything. Yesterday in Ontario, that they have banned visiting Indian officials in the Gurdwaras. So what we are trying to do is...
Look, see, we cannot tell them what to do. They are independent people. वो बहुत बढ़िया बंदे ने और अपने देश च रह रहे हैं. We've got no right to interfere in what they do in their own countries, right? ਅਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ. ਹਰ ਬੰਦੇ ਦਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਜੀਣ ਦਾ ਅਧਿਕਾਰ ਹੈ. ਅਸੀਂ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਜੀ ਆਇਆਂ ਕਰਨ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ. We are a positive force and we invite everybody and anybody who is of Indian origin and others also. ਜੀ ਆਇਆਂ ਨੂੰ. ਸਾਡਾ ਫੰਡਾ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਆਇਆਂ.
It is a very unfortunate जो उन्होंने कीता है. गुरु घर सारे वास्ते खुला है. Nobody can stop anybody from going to any Guru Ghar. They said we will not invite them. So, now what has happened is going to a Guru Ghar, nobody can stop anybody. We are very clear on that. Guru Ghar, not Sikhis that like na langar shakal to na Sikhis that apni parampara hi hai. So as karke I don't agree with what their statements are.
Right, hashtag USA Gurudwara Row is the big story that we're tracking over here. After Canada, it is now USA which has banned Indian officials from entering Gurudwaras in the United States of America, and this, they've blamed it on the Indian government itself, and they've taken it all the way back to 1984 and blame the government, Indian government, for the military invasion of the Golden Temple. We have Parikshit Luthra joining us live for more on that, our senior editor. Parikshit, this move from the US is certainly something that is very difficult to understand. Suddenly now, they've harked back all the way to 1984 and imposed the rule in the year 2018.
And that is the weird part, isn't it? Who was in power during those occasions, be it Operation Blue Star or the 1984 anti-Sikh riots? It was the Congress which was in power, and the Congress to date faces a lot of brickbats for whatever happened, and the inaction of the Congress party and the silence of the Congress party. But yes, we have been seeing how both in Canada and in the United States, there are a large number of Gurudwaras who are now coming together and ban the entry of Indian diplomats, saying, we will not allow you if you come as a representative of the Indian government. But their directive is also rather contradictory, because they keep on saying that if you come in your personal capacity, we will allow you, but not if you're coming as a member of the BJP, RSS, or the Indian embassy or the Indian government. Having said that, the Indian government is actually rejecting such statements, because they're saying there is a small element in these communities. It is the fringe which is nervous about India's outreach. Over the last couple of years, India has stepped up its outreach to people of different faiths abroad, especially among members of the Indian community, people of Indian origin. Wherever there are a large majority of people of Indian origin, India has been reaching out to them irrespective of their faith. And India sees this an attempt to derail that outreach process. But they're saying that a large number of the Sikh community are with the Indian government, and they do see a sense in what they're doing. But having said that, Krishna, they remain engaged with these angry groups or this dissenting group also at some level or the other. Back to you.
Right, Parikshit Luthra bringing us